Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Revive, Rev and Ride. Here we have again on the bench the BSA BM33. Tank's all done. I have done a couple of little bits since the last episode. You see on these knee pads, I wasn't wholly happy with the finish on that, and I found these little grommet pieces, and they worked really well, to be fair. So yeah, I got them on the screws just to neaten up the edging, as it were. And I also got the tank emblems done. So what I've done with them is wrap them in a vinyl wrap designed for doing like smoked lenses on your car, on your rude boy racer, as it were. Thought it'd work really well, but I think I've gone for a too dark a tint, so you literally can't see any of the original emblem, which is not what I was going for, but it's certainly got a bit of a murdered look to her. But overall, it's come out really well. Yeah, I might change it. I'll see how it goes. It's easy enough to do at a later date. So what I'm going to do on this episode is around this side. Obviously, the primary case is missing. So is the chain guard. So I'm going to try and get them installed. Going to have a bit of an issue because I'm going to have to make up a little bracket to go at the back here. I'll try and point it out for you. Just back here. So the original primary case bolted to the original mudguard, and then the chain case bolted to the primary case. So all in all, they're all missing a mount or two here or there. So once I get the cases on and get it all lined up, get a little bracket made up to hopefully to pop off in my head. I've got this little belt down here. I'm going to run a bracket up and sort of over. It's not going to be mega strong, but enough just to keep it still, keep it sturdy, and yeah, go from there really. So yeah, I'm going to hit on a quick time lapse, bring you guys along, probably jump out halfway through, give you a little update, and go from there. Okay guys, got the primary chain case on, all smoothie, lovely. That was only a couple of screws, so that's nothing's really changed with that either, so all good. Got the front of the chain guard on. The rear, get it in focus, here we go. So it mounts sort of offset from the top of the plunger mount. So this happens all the time, to be honest. So a little bit of an oversight. Need to get a longer bolt, so I need a what size is it? So yeah, it'd be an M10, 100mm long, and then sort of bolt it through this side, nut on the other side, then a couple of nuts to sort of bolt on the actual chain guard itself, so it sort of sits off that fall in line with the chain. Just showed you the ratio there, I'll blur that out. So whilst yeah, I'll get that on order and wait for that to turn up. I've still got a couple of other jobs. So I've got the oil tank to go on, which I can get that done tonight, which will be good. And I've got the screw in the gearbox. You see the left hand one there, mismatch. The thread's gone in it, to be honest. So I've got a new gasket for the outer casing, and I'm going to pull that off, drill that out, put a helicoil in there, get her all good, and get her back on. That's another job done. And then really, like I say, yeah, other than the chain guard and a polish up here and there, I think she's going to be pretty much ready to go. So yeah, I'll get the camera set up, do another time lapse, get the oil tank on. Again, I think from memory, it's been so long since I sent the paintwork off. It really did take an age, but all good now. Got it back, looks beautiful. That's the main thing. But yeah, one of the mounts I'm sure come off of the original mudguard, a bit like the other side. So once I get that on, then I can work everything out, get the brackets made up, get it all secure, and yeah, get her on the road. back wheel out. I thought I'd give you a little treat here. If you've never seen a back wheel off one of these, bike of the future. It's one of them rear spacks, isn't it? Off the Alaman. As you can see, the sprocket and the brake all stay in situ when the wheel comes out. They were really ahead of their time. Okay guys, here we go. Got the bracket made up. You see it just sort of curving around here. Nothing spectacular, little spacer there. Mounted onto the primary cover. There we go, I'll get another little view for you. Just down here so you can see the mounting bolts, this one at the bottom, and then that's where, it looks all twisted from this angle but it is pretty straight. That's where the bracket goes across and mounts with some M8s. So yeah, happy days, got all the fixtures and fittings all tightened up, snugged home. A little bit of play in this bush, I don't know if you'll see it when I... Not much at all, but a little bit annoying. But again, she's 70 years old, guys, so yeah, I'll forgive her for a little bit of play in that bolt. So I'm going to get the back wheel on. I may have found a bolt potentially to use for the chain guard. I am tempted. I'd love to ride this bike tomorrow morning. So I'll see if this will work. To be honest, now look at it, it looks a bit short. Could be wrong, I'll have a go. But yeah, I'd love to ride her in the morning. And I am so goddamn close, I'm tempted just to take the chain case off for now, run it without, and get that sorted at a later date. The only thing left to do now is put oil in her and wire up, wherever it's gone, here we go, wire up the brake light, the tail light. So I didn't want to do that until I had everything in place. And yeah, I think, doing a little mental tick off of the jobs, I think that's about her, to be honest. So yeah, all going well. I'll be out on her tomorrow morning, maybe even riding her to work. Okay, I'm going to get the back wheel in and touch base. So to finish this episode off, guys, yeah, I really wasn't happy with the dark tint on the tank badges. So I'll just bit the bullet, and I've got some, well, basically, so this is light smoke. The other one was dark smoke, like the Three Bears. I went for the medium smoke, and I think they've come out really nice, to be honest. So these badges here are sort of new reproduction ones with the light smoke, and these are the original ones. One has sort of yellowed, as it were, but they're going to be on either side of the tank, and I'd rather keep the original ones, to be honest. They really do. I think they just look a higher quality. So I've got the medium smoke on there just to dim them down a little bit, give them a bit of a shine, and give them a bit of a freshen up, as it were. And I think they've come out really good. So I'm going to get them on the tank and give you a view. Final little detail of the tank, and yeah, I think they look really good. I think it just sets it off. I'll put the more golden one on the right hand side of the bike, and if I show you the other side, the redder one, to be fair, it's a bit dimmer over this side, so you can't really see it as well. But yeah, no, I think it looks really, really good. It was a bit of a winner-winner chicken dinner. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next episode.